Now we are going to the upper escape, escape from the mount. First thing I'm gonna do a upper. Make my partner lean forward and reach the floor. As you do that, I grab his wrist with both hands. There is different ways to do it. We're gonna use the basic one. I grab his wrist and put on my chest. Okay, don't keep your partner's hand on the floor, because as you roll, you can hurt his fingers or his hand if you roll over his wrist. So put his hand on your chest. My left foot's gonna trap his right foot, and I'm gonna do a bridge straight over my head. Soon he loses balance, I'll turn to my left. Finish in a good posture. Now, elbow escape. My partner's in the mount position one more time. What I'm gonna do this time, I'm just gonna do a upper and turn on my side. When I do that, elbow on his knee. I push his knee back. Same time I move my hips in. Not just my leg, my hips. My leg follows. I wrap his leg. My left hand, I block his upper body so he doesn't put his weight on me. I turn my side, the other side, and wrap his leg. Now I'm gonna do the same thing the other side. So my partner's gonna turn. I block his weight so he doesn't collapse on top of me. Elbow on the other knee. Move my hips back. Push his hips with my knee. Turn. Don't try to take your foot out. Just keep turning your hips. Leg goes around. Close guard. Escape from headlock. First thing I'm going to do in this position here is to keep my elbow on the floor. Okay? I don't let my partner to wrap my arm around his hips. Elbow on the floor. He wraps his arm around my neck. I block his head. With my left hand, hold my right wrist. On the blade on his jaw. Don't push it. Just block. Now, I'm going to move my hips away from his hips. So I cannot go anywhere with my hips. I'm going to bring my both legs up and wrap my leg around his head. I push it and I go to the top. And get the top, you stop. One more escape from the headlock. My partner this time, he got my arm and he trapped, he grabs my neck. What I do in this position, of course, I always hide my face so I don't get punched in the face or get too much pressure on my head. I'm gonna grab my own wrist with my right hand and left hand just like this. Left hand, grab my right. Okay, now I'm gonna put my hips against his hips. I'm gonna bridge straight over my head and turn him to my left. When I do that, I go to the top, swing my arms in, and stop.